is we're going to look at a sentence in words, okay, and we have to come up with an equation to represent the situation. Let's read the question to start. It says, a number is multiplied by 6 and the result is 48. Okay, so we have to come up with an equation. Is there anything that's unknown? Because then we have to solve it. So what don't we know?
What the number is.
We don't know the number. So we can pick any variable. Do you want to use n to represent it? Okay, so we're going to call the number n. That's what's unknown. So a number, n, is multiplied. Okay, so we know it's multiplication by 6. And the result, so whatever 6 times the number is, so the result is 48. What symbol would we use to show what the result is?
Equals.
Equals, yeah, equals 48. So how do I write this as an equation? How do I show n times a number? Good. So we want to show that n times 6, or like I said, 6 times n is the same thing. So we would write it as 6n equals 48. So a number multiplied by 6 is equal to 48. Can we solve this now? Okay, so let's solve it. So what's the first step?
Divide.
Good. We want to divide by 6 because that's the opposite of multiplication. Whatever you do to one side, you must do to the other side. So we're going to divide this side by 6. Okay, so 6n divided by 6 equals 48. 48 divided by 6 is 8. Good. N is equal to 8. Let's check. Well, a number multiplied by 6, so the number we said was 8. The result is 48. What's 8 times 6?
48.
48. Good. So 48 is equal to 48. Okay, so this question says, when a number is doubled and 10 is subtracted, the result is 37. So again, we have a number that we don't know. So do you want to use the same variable? Okay, we'll call this n. When n is doubled, what does it mean for something to be doubled?
Multiplied by 2.
Multiplied by 2. Good. We know that doubled. Okay, so doubled means multiplied by 2. And then 10 is subtracted from that. Okay, so the important is that the 10 is subtracted after. The answer is 37. Good. So we have a number doubled, so that would be 2n. Then 10 is subtracted. Excellent. Then you take away 10. And the result, so, is equal to 37. Okay, let's solve this. What's the first thing we want to get rid of on the left side?
The 10.
Good. What's the opposite of subtract 10?
Add 10.
Add 10. So what do we have to do to the right side?
Add 10.
Good. And we're left with 2n equals 37 plus 10. What's 37 plus 10?
47.
Good. To isolate our variable, the opposite of 2 times n is division. Divide by 2. Whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other side. So our answer is equal to n equals 47 divided by 2. Okay, so n is equal to 23.5. Okay, so this one says that a number, once again, unknown, is multiplied by 7, then 2.5 is added, and the result is 58.5. So how do I show a number being multiplied by 7? Let's call this n again.
7n.
7n. Then, so after that's multiplied, we add 2.5. Good. And the result, so the answer is equal to 58.5. So the first thing you want to get rid of is this plus 2.5. Good. So you subtracted 2.5. And whatever you do to one side, we have to do to the other side. So we're left with 7n equals 58.5, minus 2.5. Okay, so 7n equals 56. To isolate n, we need to divide both sides by 7. This reduces to 1. N is equal to 8. Good. Okay, let's check this one. Let's check. 7 times a number. We think that number is 8. So 7 times 8 plus 2.5 should give us 58.5. Okay, what's 7 times 8? 56 plus 2.5. 56 plus 2.5 is 58.5. Both sides balance, so that has to be correct.